Hello, my name is Tim Cleaver. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a new playthrough of a new game I've been waiting to play called Tainted GRAIL, The Fall of Avalon. So it's on PS5. My friend Jeff turned me on to this game. Said it's worth it. It's like a kind of retelling of the Legend of King Arthur. Like a dark fantasy type of thing. Let's check out the options. So yeah, it's the first time booting it up. I may switch off the camera at some point, maybe, to see the game. But we'll cross that bridge of death when we get to it. Autosave frequency. Wow. We could change perspective on horse and on foot, I suppose. Audio. That's all good. So I'm looking forward to this. It's on PS5. Hell yeah, let's go. I thought that was part of the cutscene. The light of the menhirs is fading. It's a loading screen. Yes, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing.
Death. 600 years ago, King Arthur led the great escape from the homelands, where our kingdoms were ravaged by the plague. Leading people to Avalon, he started the Age of Conquest and took the island from the Four Dwellers. Using the mysterious powers of menhirs, together with Merlin, they cleansed the land of the weirdness.
So weird.
A primordial force of chaos and possibility. But now, long after the death of the king, Camelot is in shambles as Avalon fractures into chaos. Old legends are gone, and the weirdness is creeping back into our lands. The bleeding heart of the plague has started beating once more.
Sweet.
And the Red Death has returned.
It's like Stonehenge.
Rulers of the island asylum, an order of the Red Priests, are desperate to stop it by any means necessary.
I'm into it.
Rotting in one of their cells is a stranger who might bring a spark of change to this cursed island stuck in everlasting autumn.
It's autumn now. What are the chances? Subtitles. Environment. Let's go. I guess environment is like background conversations and stuff like that. Birds chirping to each other. Let's keep that. Default. Auto advance. Yeah, when enabled, dialogue advances automatically. Okay, let's keep it first person. Controller aim assist. Can I turn off? Let's keep it default for now. Did I change anything? Okay, this is my favorite part of RPGs. One of my favorite parts, the character creation. Just normal and muscular? Okay, so muscular, we've got a six-pack and, like, defined muscles. Let's go muscular. I'm the fourth. I'm a white guy. That's that right there. We can go random. Okay, before I do anything else, I want to choose the beard and facial hair. And, well, that's the same thing, but, this guy looks like The Rock. That sample. What are these up here? Hair. Here we go. Okay, so that's the face. Hair. Face tattoos. Can we be Kratos? Hair. Okay, let's go with the beard first. Face tattoos. Is that under hair? Is there a beard option? Here we go. Okay. Select. That's beard color. Doesn't say the color, but that's okay. We can I like lining it up with my monitor. That's pretty close, actually. That's in 10 years. That's in 5 years. That's in 3 years. Kind of like that. Let's go with that. And then hair. That's possible. Kind of like that. It's possible too. Let's go with, that's a kind of strong possibility too, but I like, what was it? Yeah, that one, or like, I think that one. Let's go with this one. I like this one. And same hair color as my beard. What's my beard again? Oh yeah, the fourth one from the right. Actually, I am growing my hair longer again, and I want to dye it black. So it's a cool mixture of like black and red and gray and stuff like that. I like that. That's good. That's cool for now. Okay, eyes. I got blue eyes. Eye color. Blue. Okay, that's good blue. Steve Buscemi. They're all good. What do you guys in the chat think? What do you guys think? What number? What face number? That's 3. Yeah, start here. 1, 2, 3, and so on. It feels like in this one, the beard like goes, it's at like a higher angle. They all are though. Kind of like that guy. Let's go. Let's be this guy. Face tattoos, body tattoos. What kind of face tattoos can we get? I'm good for now. Maybe a body tattoo, though. Oh, I see they're kind of like the face tattoos pattern style. That's kind of cool. Those, can I zoom in? How do I zoom in? That looks like Blair Witch Project. Okay, I think there's like 2 or 3 possibilities. Oh yeah. So we can't zoom in manually though. I want to see. That looks like some hammers or something on his right chest. Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah. Yeah. Name. It always will be. It always has been. Cleaver. Yes. Explorer for players who want to experience the story with minimal challenge. Enemies are forgiving and resources are plentiful. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the journey. No. A balanced experience. Combat is fair but requires focus. Mistakes are punished but recovery is possible. Designed for experienced players. Probably. A step up in difficulty. Enemies hit harder and show less mercy. Every resource counts for those who seek a serious challenge. Not first playthrough. First playthrough is always normal. Difficulty. Yes. Cool.
Rise and shine. Rise and shine. Yes, it's me again. And I hope this time you'll cooperate without me needing to repeatedly hit you in the face, eh?
I hit you in the face repeatedly. Okay, I'm gonna take a screenshot here. I mean, not in the... Oh, it pauses it when I want to take a screenshot? That's dumb. It's you.
Look, we just have to get this over and done with. Unless you want a visit from someone upstairs. And trust me, you don't. Just like before, no food until we're done here. And the moment you start getting on my nerves, we're going back to my tried and tested fists. So, tell me, what were you doing in the forest when the red shields caught you?
What was I doing in the forest? Is this where we set up our character? Playstyle bonus. Okay, lots of reading here. One-handed +3 slightly. Also, our answer dictates our playstyle here. Okay, I was on my way to enlist in the army. Okay, so we got one-handed +3 slightly increases damage dealt with one-handed weapons. Two-handed +3 slightly increases damage dealt with two-handed weapons. Blocking +3 slightly decreases stamina cost of blocking. Extends the parry window. Okay, there's parrying. That's good to remember. Heavy armor +3 slightly increases the bonuses and lowers the penalties of having heavy weight equipped or equipment. And athletics +3 slightly increases sprinting and swimming speed. Possibly. I was hunting. Archery +3. So this is like, okay, so this is like knight, archer. Yeah, archery slightly increases damage dealt with bows, increases bow stability. Medium armor +3 slightly increases the bonuses and lowers the penalties of having medium weight equipment. Athletics +3 slightly increases sprinting and swimming speed. Evasion +3, that's cool. Slightly reduces the stamina cost of dashing and increases dash speed. Sneak +3 slightly reduces noise and visibility during crouching. All right. I was avoiding city guards, trying to sell some goods. One-handed +3, archery +3, light armor slightly increases the bonuses and lowers the penalties of having light weight equipment. Okay, so it was like light, medium, heavy armor. Agility +3, slightly increased jump height. Sneak +3. I was seeking an ancient site of worship. Slightly increased damage dealt with one-handed weapons. Light armor +3. Magic +6. Slightly increases damage and reduces mana cost of spellcasting. Okay. And alchemy +3 increases the quality of crafted potions. Cool. Stay silent. Nothing. Okay, so like knight, archer, thief, cleric, or healer, cleric. And I bet there's carry weight in this game too.
Yeah, you look like one of those half-starved druids who survived
Yeah.
the Charred Conclave.
Yeah, I'm a
We
druid.
picked almost all of you up from the forest by now, so there aren't many of you crooks left out there. So, you're a tree hugger then?
Okay, yes, I study healing magic. Plus a bonus 2. Alchemy plus 9 increases the quality of crafted potions. Cooking plus 3 increases the quality of cooked meals. Blood transfusion, what is that? Or no, I'd rather burn that tree down. Light armor plus 6. I think we'll already have light armor up. Athletics plus 3. Burning Ember, that kind of sounds cool. So that increases damage and reduces mana cost of spellcasting. Yeah, let's do it. Let's burn it all down.
Big talk, as always. Yeah, I've never seen you people do anything but fireworks and illusions. Not much use during a real fight, as is evident from you being in here rather than out there.
Soon it will be you that is in here and I that will be out there.
Well, unfortunately, we'll have to stop.
Ah! What?
I've always found it puzzling that these people won't beg
Who was that? That guy?
you. I understand. You're literally rotting in this damn.
That guy killed him?
Them. There's just no
Friend?
excuse for the stench. There they are. Finally. I know. You've a million questions, but they'll have to wait. One of these keys will open your cell. When you get out, head left. I'll scout ahead.
Just one of the keys. Can I move my controller? There we go. The mysterious knight told me to find him deeper within the dungeon. Open equipment. I may move the camera, possibly. Okay, so right hand. We look oily and greasy. Can I put anything in the right hand? Burning Ember, light cast, projectile. Okay, so that's like a light thing. 5/6 damage. 5/8 mana cost. Shoots a small burning projectile. Okay, so it's like a weapon. Heavy cast, projectile. Shoots a larger burning ball of fire, dealing damage in a small area. Read more. Burn inflicts 2% of max health as damage every second. Mana regeneration, stamina regeneration, attack speed, casting speed, dash speed, movement speed, multiplier plus 20%, dash counter 3. What does that mean? So we have HP, which is health, MP, which is mana, SP, which is stamina points, probably. Also, light cast is like light attack, and heavy cast is heavy attack. Okay, I got that, I think. Do I have any armor? No. Quests, the Great Escape. Right, we got to get up the thing and turn left. Show active objective. Objective. Okay. All right, here we go. Starbuck Gamer, just in time, buddy. Here's this mead for both of us. Cheers, buddy. How you doing, man? Did you beat Nito? I feel like I should take all. This game is called Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon. Give me 1 second. I want to move my monitor a bit. It's an indie game made by a small team. A lot like Elder Scrolls. And our buddy Jeff told me about it. Is that guy dead too? Oh, that's the guy that killed him. Red Priest corpse. Coin, 4 coin? Hell yeah. Okay, I like that we can like hover over the corpses without having to like just gonna check if we have the guard's key. Inventory. Bag. What's in my bag? My key must be in my bag. There's a key. Jail key. Okay. So that guy has the guard key. Let's take that too. You can keep your pants though. Fish soup? Hell yeah. Salt and pepper? Yeah, so for that fight SPG, I really recommend getting a divine weapon. So I saw you, I started watching your newest episode, the Gravelord Needle boss run episode, and you have a Silver Knight spear or something like that. If you look in the menu, there's like a white circle on the bottom left. I think it's like auxiliary stat effect or something. It's a white circle. You can't miss it. If there's a number beside that white circle, that means it's a divine weapon. It's a holy weapon and is good to use and to hit the enemies and kill them, and they won't come back. And yeah, absolutely upgraded as well. Like, I would fast travel. Okay, so like here's a trick. If you're at a bonfire that you can't, yes, Faith, yes. If you're at a bonfire that you can't fast travel to or warp to, so like warp where you need to go, like say Andre. So you warp to Undead Parish, and then you do everything there. Don't rest at the bonfire there, and then use a homeward bone, and that'll take you to the last bonfire you rested at, which should be that one in Tomb of the Giants. Moonshine, hell yeah! Man, goes to show, if I just would have turned left, I would have not have gotten moonshine. The 7 Commandments. Oh, story time. Okay, I like this. This is like Skyrim light. The 7 Commandments. Commandment number 1. First came the prophet, then came the word. The word is sacred. 2. The Pope, his cardinals, and his priests receive the word. The word is the way. 3. We are all brothers and sisters starving for the word. The word is sustenance. 4. Together in holy suffering we walk the pilgrim's path. The word is our strength. 5. We repent by facing the trial of the plague. The word is our cure. 6. The priests clad in red guide us toward grace. The word is salvation. 7. There are no other sanctities, only the prophet's word and the will of the red church. Do not doubt your faith, and you will be rewarded. Very nice. Yeah, and honestly, like, the run from the first bonfire in Tomb of the Giants to the second one isn't that bad, like, once you do it a few times. And another tip, you don't need the skull lantern in the boss arena. So I would put on the Grass Crest shield instead of that, because that gives you stamina regeneration, right? And you definitely want that. And another tip, kill that guy that I said in the bottom of the tower there before, Taurus Demon. Because he drops a really valuable ring. We can lockpick that. I don't have any lockpicks to lockpick with. This is riveting. I'm still in the tutorial area. And I'm hooked. Which guy? I don't think you've met him yet. But yeah, explore that tower right before the Taurus Demon boss. Like, go back to Undead Burg. Ethan. Ethan's dead? They killed Ethan, man? Treatment records. The patient is mentally stable, though physical symptoms of the Red Death persist. I've started applying small doses of black henbane to his skin and asked him to keep a dream journal. Progress is strong, but he panics easily. I'll introduce a mild calming agent to help him relax and open his mind without fear. Number 3. The patient's mental state is worse than expected. Upon waking, he either becomes briefly catatonic or curls up, muttering. 4. The patient is now fully catatonic, unresponsive, unmoving, and not eating. Death seems the only mercy left. I'll conduct an autopsy to seek possible brain changes. There must be something to learn here. Wow. That's Ethan Winters? Holy crap, you're right. Ramblings of a Weary Mind. 1. The dark nights here are endless. Everything breathes and calls crisply. A red monk came and put fire in my chest, but I knew it was a good thing. 2. The first and only king visited me the night before. Arthur wept. Yeah, it's a comma. Arthur wept, then reached to me with his hands. Not 2, but 4. 4 hands. Never closer to the king's grace, then he disappeared. 3. The bleeding heart of the plague beats in frantic despair. 1, 2, 1, 2. I hear its rhythm from behind the wall. I know it, I feel it. 1, 2, 1, 2. Organic machinery that created this place and these people. Put your ears to the walls and listen. 1, 2, 1, 2. Listen. Man. Cool, sounds good, man. Sounds good, buddy. Let's take that too. Take it. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. A heart? I feel like that might come in handy a bit later. A small health potion? Hell yeah, 7 commandments. I already have a copy. Unless, how much can we sell it for? Is that it? 7 commandments. 0 gold, so it's not worth anything. What is this? Bandages. Okay, so the guy said he'd clear the way, right? This is probably a... That's a way too. Holy shit. Man, okay. Let's... Yeah, because this is before... Parry. Okay, here we go. Maybe we should have gone the other way. Tap block L2 right before the enemy's attack lands to execute a parry. A successful parry prevents all damage and drains a hefty amount of the enemy's stamina. Important. Unless you have a shield in your offhand, parrying is unavailable when you have spells equipped. So yeah, I don't have a melee weapon. I just have... I don't even have a shield. Most enemies have a stamina bar displayed beneath their health bar, which is right there. When their stamina is fully drained, they enter a staggered state, becoming vulnerable to your attacks until the stamina regenerates. 3 ads in a row. Holy shit. That's a good guy, right? Oh, no, it's a bad guy. I need a push. Get out of here. Where's my fire? Whoa, backstep?
Your death is certain.
I thought I had my weapon. My magic. Equip. I thought I equipped it. Die, fucker.
We'll send you into the abyss.
No, it is you who will return to the abyss.
Your sins will be punished.
Nice. He sounds like Shio Gorath. Let's take a dagger, definitely. A cowl? Should I take that? Red priest's pants? Red priest's pants? Lisa?
Do you see what
Lisa's not looking too good.
Healed. Healed. I am no longer sick.
Can I help you?
You don't need to help me. The Red Priests already did. They cured me. Thanks to
She's
them,
cured.
I feel
That's the
just
picture of
fine
curedness.
now. I hope the same fate awaits you and you'll no longer suffer.
What happened to you?
The depths, filled with the weirdness. Oh, and a chamber. It was rather dreadful, I must admit. They left me here for some time. I can't quite remember. I felt everything within me turn inside out, then settle back into place once more. I thought I was dying, but now all is well. The worst is behind me. Have a nice day, kind sir.
Okay. Yeah, we came from this way. Yeah. There's another guy? Helge?
Drip, drip, drip.
Is it wise that I'm opening these jail cells?
Soon the king will return. I told the priests. They laughed.
I guess we'll find
They'll
out.
soon see for themselves. Drip, drip, drip. The storm is gathering.
A shitstorm? What are you talking about?
At last, the age of resurrections shall end. And then, the once and future king will return. I cannot wait to behold his radiance, drip after drip. With each drop, it gets closer and closer.
There's a perfectly fine stool to his right, and he chooses to sit on the floor. You're free, go.
None of us are free. We are all bound, all bound. And to go? No. I don't want to. I found my place to await the king. You can go if you want, but you won't get far. We are all bound, all bound.
Bound to that conversation.
Trip after trip, closer and closer.
Okay. I've come so close to like holding circle to turn on my Pip-Boy light so many times. Okay, good. This is a dead end. What's that? Amputation knife? Medic's measuring tool? Let's take the brain. We have a heart already. Let's take the brain. We can make a Frankenstein thing. Is that worth anything? Or is it in my bag? We keep the brain in the bag. It's worth 10 gold. Man, we're gonna be rich. We're a brain collector. This feels like we looped. Oh, that's that cell. Okay. I think. What's that one? Is that my health potion thing? Yeah, that's that. So I bet we get into that cell from here. Once we find a lockpick. What is that? Interact. This tunnel is scheduled to be filled with and secured. Stay clear and avoid tampering with it. And there's a hole. Okay, so I bet we find a lockpick. Pick that door. Get in. Fall through that hole and escape somehow. That's my guess. Villager shirt so we can blend into the village. Sure, let's take everything. What's my carry weight? There, 9 under 110, so we got 100 pounds to play with yet. Beef? Hell yeah. Venison? Hell yeah. Pork? Hell yeah. Awesome. Can I cook it? Hey, 10 lockpicks too. Old letter. Read it. My dear Urfir, I finally arrived at the island asylum and have received my preliminary medical examination. Father Vaughn said that my symptoms point to the very early stages of the Red Death, and that I did very well to come here of my own will. He promised to do everything in his power to help me, and to make sure our son, because I can feel the truth of that with each heartbeat. Urfir is born healthy. I know you had doubts about me coming here, but I really am of good cheer. I will keep you up to date on my progress. I hope to see you soon. I love you and miss you very much. Forever yours, Katrin. P.S. I'm thinking of the name Llewellyn. How do you like it? Let's go with it. Hey, quest unforgettable. The husband of one of the Red Priest's victims must be wondering what happened to her. Okay. With an arrow, let's take that. Oh shit, what did I take there? His pants? I took his pants? I want to take the arrow. Can I put the pants? Can I drop the pants? What pants was it? And I think I'm still naked too, right? You know what? Let's take all. Let's take everything. I think I'm naked though. Let's put on some clothes. Can I see? Here. Okay, here we can see what I'm wearing, if I have anything. Oh, here. Okay. That's all we got now. What does it say, though? No description? Torn red shields, leather armor. It's kind of cool. Let's, the shoes. You have no items. Discover the armor and accessories you can equip yourself with. So that's like a bracelet or a ring or something. Yeah, what's this now? That's fish soup. Okay, so that's autofill. Restores 108 health over 60 seconds. Okay, so I just pressed the touchpad. That's... Holy scheisse. Who's that guy? Okay, R2 is light attack. Hang on a sec. L2 is block. A journal entry. Undead. Death is not always the end. For those whose bodies are defiled by necromancy or twisted by the weirdness, death is merely the beginning of something far worse. The undead are mindless husks, stripped of soul and will. Hollow of their humanity, they move only by the magic that bends them. That binds them, rather. They feel no pain, know no fear, and crave nothing, except to feed, to tear, and to obey masters who care nothing for them. Who they once were no longer matters. Now they're empty vessels, cursed to wander Avalon until time or steel finally reduces them to dust. Cool. 1 of 48 entries. There's 47 more entries. Use quick wheel. What is that, L1? Okay, cool, cool, cool. Okay, so that's how we do that. Quick save from the quick wheel. Block with the weapon. Hide weapon. Another guy. Okay, so like hold R2 for heavy attack. Get out of here. Monster blood? Where's the other guy at? That feels like the way to go. Is that guy running? I thought there was a guy running there. Blood clot. I'm gonna take all this. This seems important. Autopsy report. Subject 17. I drilled a burr hole in the left temporal bone, revealing a skull filled with thick, coagulated blood. After draining, using Morgaine's cut, I sawed through the cerebral falx, severed nerves, and the brain stem, then removed the brain. Its abnormal shape suggested internal swelling. Incisions were made in the venous sinuses, and the base of the skull was left intact. Finally, the brain was placed in alcohol and cedar oil for further study. Lots of studying around here. What is that? All right. I like that. That's the... there's no... Is there any, tutorial? Hey! I have no idea where I am. That's cool. I wanna explore as much as possible here. Monster blood, small health potion. Drowner tongue? Shelly drowner? Shelly jelly drowner? I already have a brain. I don't need a second brain. Thank you very much. Notes on weirdness mutations. The mutational changes are not significant, although they span the internal organs. The heart enlarged to the size of 2 adult fists, increased pulmonary function, etc. Among the contents of the stomach are remains of undigested human flesh, most probably belonging to the deceased. Visible bite marks on the arms. Mutation area overall. An amalgamation of human and porcine internal organs. I think porcine is pig. Swine. 2-chambered stomach with significantly increased capacity. An unnatural tissue fusing the hooves with the body. The heads joined together in shape worse than any nightmare. Cool. So is this like... This feels like Lovecraftian horror mixed with dark fantasy stuff. It's really cool. Dragger hell yeah! How you doing, Dragger? Good to see you, man. We're gonna take this note. So we're still in the very first tutorial dungeon area. We need to get out. Hey, alright. Have you played this game, Dragger? Father Vaughn's notes. Subject number 37. Name Katrin Gooseguard. Didn't we meet a Katrin? Or we heard about a Katrin. That was the name in one of the other notes, right? Sex, female, age 22. Constitution, short, skinny, 7 months pregnant. Symptoms, typical of the Red Death. Pale red spots on the face, neck, and arms. Cause of death, childbirth. Wow. Notes, exposure to the weirdness might have altered the woman's psyche. Anger outbursts, melancholia. As for physical alteration, the fetus seemed to be much more affected by the weirdness than the mother, as if it absorbed it all. Oh no. After the first standard session, the fetus started to grow rapidly. After the second session, its mass had tripled. It needed to be extracted from the womb. Oh, and the mother died in the process. The torso and the head of the fetus were unnaturally overgrown, but its limbs were weak and flabby. Okay, the torso and the head of the fetus were unnaturally overgrown, but its limbs were weak and flabby. Oh no. Despite its monstrous appearance, it turned out to be of good viability. More research on subject 38 to follow. The mother did not survive the procedure. Yeah. You've seen clips here and there. Yeah, it's really cool so far. Oh, that's the mother and child? This must be different mother and child, though, because that baby is like... That looks like a normal skeleton baby. Is that a plague doctor? And I know a thing about plague doctors. I played one in a band. Requires pickaxe. Okay, so we got to get a pickaxe to unblock that. To Brother Sefton. Venerable Brother Sefton, I would like to remind you of what I have mentioned numerous times before. Oh, he's in trouble. Namely that the alchemical station should be cleaned after each use. Fucking clean the station, Sefton. Man, how many times do I have to tell you? Especially when you are so careless with caustic and toxic substances. I also recommend that you refresh your elementary knowledge about the ingredients of a healing concoction. Those are alcohol and sage, not poisonous plants and hearts. Yeah, poison is known to heal, right? If this kind of negligence continues, I will be forced to ask Father Vaughn to revoke your privilege to use the laboratory. May the word of the prophet be your grace. Brother Aaron. Do we get some potions there? New recipe. Cool. This game has recipes?
Sage and alcohol. It's the simplest recipe.
I guess that's a recipe.
I believe I have to keep repeating myself.
Laboratory key, hell yeah.
You know how the young ones are. They dream of dissecting fort dwellers, yet they can't remember the basics.
Before you build a castle,
Where are they? Are they like right under the bridge here?
know how to fling a shed together.
Should I crouch? How do I crouch? Circle?
The fundamentals are essential, but the world is moving forward. The young idea.
Is that a guy? What is that? A vine? The lock seems to be broken. What is this game about? That's a good question. I don't know. I just started playing it. Seems to be based on the Legend of King Arthur. Like a retelling, a dark fantasy retelling of it. This is only the tutorial. I feel like I missed another way, like a side path a while ago. And I don't want to miss it, so let's backtrack a while. Oh. Whoa. This is not the way that I was talking about, though. Ninian.
You're not one of them. Please, free me.
There's a guy. So does this game have endings, like different endings? Choices? I'll get you out of those chains.
That's not the kind of freedom I'm asking for. There's no saving me now. Even if I could escape, I'd only be putting others at risk. You have to kill me. And when it's done, please, take my tags to the Horns of the South.
Horns of the South.
Let Fergus know I didn't run.
Who's Fergus?
He's the quartermaster of the Horns of the South. It's a keep. If you make it out, you should be able to see its lighthouses from the beach.
Multiple lighthouses? I think we should honor his wishes.
Thank you. May the All-Mother bless you. This pain.
Do we like physically have to swing? Oh yeah, I forgot to have the quick. What about that guy? Jimmy? Hey! Oh, he's locked onto me. I can feel it.
I'm not afraid to suffer.
Or is that controller drift or whatever?
I'm not afraid to suffer.
Yeah, what's that guy just walking around? Not anymore, though. Coin, small mana potion, swift steps. What is that? Like a speed potion? Increased movement speed. Cool. And the history of the island asylum. I think... I did not read this. And then the prophet instructed her disciples, go to the marshes where these marked by the plague await death. Aid them, build an asylum, and keep peace for their bodies and souls. As long as my teachings live in your hearts, so shall I. Upon her last breath, her acolytes buried her on the Isle of the Dead, then went to the dark morass to build a lazaret, as she commanded. I forget what a lazaret is. Some type of grave or something. One day, King Arthur heard a voice from the prophet's tomb. Opening the coffin, he found not bones, but a beautiful woman seemingly taken by death in peaceful slumber. Then her words resounded, Arthur, the plague is a trial for all. My disciples brave the marshes, preaching humbly, yet ask nothing in return. I ask for a place worthy of their sacrifice. Arthur granted her request, directing Morgaine to vacate the four-dweller ruins on the Isle of the Dead for the Red Priests to continue their service. She did do that. She did. Spirit? Oh, I thought there were 6 lock picks in that chest. Hell yeah. Monster Brain. I always wanted one of those. And Double Snare? What is that? That's good stuff. What's Devil Snare? Is that like a alchemy ingredient or something? Restores 20 mana over 10 seconds. Okay, so like a thing. What's our carry weight now? 16 under 110. We still got lots of carry weight. Brain? I already got one. Letter? Just a random letter? It is time, my brothers. You cry, woe is us. We escaped death only for it to follow us here to Avalon. But I say, all is not lost. We have been delivered to our salvation, to the one place where we can fight the Red Death and win. For Avalon holds what our homelands did not, the weirdness. Many see the weirdness as a curse, but I believe it's our path to survival. We must not fear it. We must welcome it. This can heal us. Seek the edge of the weirdness. Embrace it. Let us cure our afflictions. To the brave and the faithful, spread the word. Prepare your tools. Cast out doubt and fear, and open your minds to the weirdness as our saving grace. So we gotta embrace the weirdness. Drowner tongue? I think I'll take that. What is that? What's that burning ember? Is that... I have 2? Does that mean 1 runs out? I don't know. I'll take the bonus burning ember for now, though. Hot goo. Oh, hot damn. I got some hot goo, boy. Let's make some potions. Required ingredients. Adjust the quantities of the ingredients, thereby increasing the percentage of the possible outcome. Okay, so we pick what we want to make there, and then it just auto-populates the ingredients? So I guess that's, yeah, all, health, mana, all. Yeah, okay, cool. Let's make some health potions. Cool. Another one? And a mana potion. Hang on. Craft many. Yeah, craft as many as I can. Yeah. Let's have a health potion. I think I need one of those right now. Is that one I picked up earlier then? Because I don't remember making a +1. Consume. Can I, like, add it to a quick slot or something? Yeah, that's... Okay, okay. Yeah, that's what I made. So then how do I use those, though? Oh, there. Okay, cool. And then square to use. Awesome. Okay, I got that, I think. So what's the word? Flask of Crimson Tears and Flask of Cerulean Tears. Cool. What does left do again? Oh yeah, the quest thing. Whiskey. Hell yeah. Sage. I think we need that to make a health potion. The Encyclical of the Second Pope. Encyclical. Yet many are unruly, corrupt, and indolent. Though they claim to know the prophet, their deeds betray them. Their minds are sullied, and the prophet sees all. As punishment, their skin is marred by red marks, festering and flaking. The Red Death not only claims their lives, but damns their souls. Yet hope remains for the impure. The prophet declares, renounce unruliness, dishonesty, and indolence. Embrace my word in your heart, and your soul will be purified, as was mine. The prophet warns, trust in my disciples as you trust in me. To harm them is to harm me, and you will be punished accordingly. Apples? Yeah. Oh, up the plate too. I don't want the plate. I got no time for a plate. Drop the plate. there's two of them. Hang on a sec. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Equipment. How do I switch weapons? Oh yeah, with the thing. The quick select thing.
Your fate is sealed.
Okay. Oh shit, I should heal.
You fueled my holy...
Almost died, man. Who's that guy? Is that a good guy? Thanks, Dragonette, man. Thanks for stopping by, man. Cheers. Let's heal again, actually. Hello? Brother Cyrus, we read about this guy.
Who's there? Forgive me.
I'll probably go for another hour myself here.
Fail me these days. You shouldn't be
Yeah.
here. I'm very, very sick.
I know I want to get out of the tutorial. Who are you?
I am Brother Sirius. Your question suggests that you are not one of the Red Priests. Did you escape yourself? You really should have stayed there.
It would have been a short game if I did.
We can't let the plague spread any further. Although, I understand.
You understand what?
All of it. The patience. The madness around. Somewhere along the way, we lost ourselves. The mission to find a cure became a burden. I can't tell who you are, but I'm so sorry for all that we've done. It's a shame, but when you're fighting a losing battle, sometimes there's just no other way.
Why are you locked up?
When I discovered that I'd fallen ill, I asked to be placed in a cell. I sought to understand the experiments from the patient's perspective. To learn which stimuli provoke the strongest reactions. And I also wanted to equip my brothers with new tools for their work.
Do the Red Priests really cure the Red Death?
We've had some success, treating it up to the 4th stage. But it's still a gamble. Sometimes we manage to push the disease from stage 3 back to stage 1, only to see it jump to stage 5 as soon as treatment stops. We believe that with the weirdness, we could eliminate this randomness.
How would the weirdness cure the Red Death?
The weirdness, my child, is pure potential. That's the theory. In practice, we tried to direct its power where we needed it most. The effects, shall we say, varied.
You don't look well. It looks like your illness has progressed quite far.
4th stage, if I'm not mistaken. We've identified 6, so I'm not far from my end. The 1st stage is the most treacherous, when the symptoms are almost invisible. But that's when the disease spreads fastest. It was the same with me. From the 2nd to 4th stages, the symptoms become visible. Fever, tooth loss, painful sores, festering wounds that won't heal. The last 2 stages are visceral, the worst possible. The victim's insides burn up, turning to mush. The brain starts to die. And the body becomes a mindless shell. That's what's ahead of me.
So they become hollow.
Its word be a safe haven for you.
Are these worth anything? Should I take these? I think I'll take your empties, bro. I'll return your empties for you. Is that Merlin? I feel like I don't need those actually. Let's drop them. Or wait, did I use them to make potions, or am I misremembering? Okay, we need a pickaxe. Oh, that's not a plague doctor. It's a guy facing the left. That's like the red death Grim Reaper. Blood transfusion. What does that do? Brother Ogdi's prayer? Brother Fabius's prayer. Okay, Brother Cyril's prayer. Kai? Is that how you pronounce that? Kai? Sai? Kai, guide me with thy word among the flock, which must be brought back to the threshold of thy sacred fold, so that they may know grace, hear the beating of the bleeding heart of the plague, and contribute to our divine mission. This is my humble plea, Brother Cyril. Brother Cassian's prayer. Kai, today I pray for the healing of your church, for the severance of all rotten fruit from our holy institution. Let pure intent flow through us all. Let the word guide and strengthen the priests who have strayed. This is my humble plea, Brother Cassian. Brother Fabius. Blessed Kai, through whom the word flows within me. Grant that my mission in the place called Quanacht. Nacht is night in German. Quanacht? What is qua? Be met with success, health, and divine inspiration. Grant me the strength to aid the people of Avalon, touched as they are by the specter of doom. This is my humble plea, Brother Fabius. Cool. Brother Ogdi. Oh, Ogdi's a good one. Kai, grant that my body and mind resist the influence of the Red Death in this mission I now undertake. Let the word guide my steps with strength and resilience against the plague I seek to shield our people from. And may those I encounter believe in the sincere intentions of our church. This is my humble plea, Brother Ogdi. Father Gonder. This plea appears older than the others. The time of fire and reckoning is upon us, the time to cleanse the land of the vermin defiling it. Let all druids burn. Kai, let thy word guide us to every den where these wretches hide. Let this land be healed through flame. This is my humble plea, Father Gonder. Okie dokie. Is that a dead end now? That can't be a dead end. Is there like a switch I'm missing or something? And I haven't seen any pickaxe, but as soon as I do see one, you know, I'll pick it up. Don't sound too good. Yeah, that's that room. Okay, so now we're walking back, right? Did it come from there? That's that room. Be funny if there was a pickaxe in here. Experimental treatment report. I received 3 patients with mild red death symptoms and tested a new treatment using weird beast bone meal. Patient number 1 had typhoid, not red death. I burned the body. Patient 2. By day 3, she acted erratically, scratching and pulling her hair and screaming. By day 5, she nearly broke free before her heart failed. Her autopsy may yield more insights. Patient 3. Little effect. The disease progresses at the usual pace, but his mind is clear. I'll continue observing. Conclusion. Despite mixed results, I don't consider the treatment a failure. If adverse effects are reduced, this could be closer to a cure. Alright. So they're experimenting on people to find a cure. Sounds about right. What is that? Room of Weirdness Remedies. Handle the afflicted with great care, for their suffering may one day become your own. Record every detail. The smallest note may determine life or death. Wow. Species Weird Boar. Remember, after handling infected animals, all equipment should be soaked in alchemical cleaning solutions. Infected weird boars that reach the late stage should be euthanized to prevent further spread. Safety protocol violated. Entry is strictly forbidden. That's the skull of the weird boar. Wait, yeah, we came from this way. This is the very first what do you call it? Intersection? My cell should be... Yeah, it's right here. Yeah, this is my cell, I think. Okay, so I have lockpicks now. We should be able to pick with that. Awesome. Yeah, so that room probably goes in there. Let's see this room first, though. Nothing. Something. That's good. That's kind of weird. Why is part of the wall missing? Was I here already? Wait. Can I climb that? There has to be a way. Can I jump? This would be a good time to... Oh yeah, mana does replenish. So that's good to know. Cleaver, that's me. Age unknown, male, King's Road. Red Death Stage 2. Okay. Severe skin lesions notably visible on the face and hands. Further screening tests are required. Strict protective measures are must be reinforced. So I'm going to spread the Red Death. Ethan, 16, male, Connacht. Oh, is that like Caucasian? Connacht, Caucasian? I don't know. Red Death Stage 4. Though the body remains in relatively good condition, despite the 4th stage of the plague, the patient's mind is in shambles. It seems that the mind is the first to die. We'll need to observe what happens next. Is that Ethan? That's Ethan. This tunnel is scheduled to be filled and secured. Stay clear and avoid tampering with it. Yeah. Okay, let's take another lap. See if I missed anything. Oh, what's this way again? That's Lisa. I feel like we came back this way, so yeah, let's go this way. That's a dead end. Shit. That's just back here. Okay. But then we came from a longer way. Like through here, didn't we? Anyway, let's go now this way. Yeah, I feel like I missed the pickaxe or something.
Absolutely. It wouldn't be wise or beneficial to our patient.
Did I finish going this way? I did not. That's or maybe I did. I can't remember. Nope, let's go the other way first. Okay, so this is the way to go. Can I? Hello? Thought I was stuck. Now I'm on the big screen. Nice. Sweet. Still stuck in the tutorial. Okay, so this is not the way to go either, so now I go back that way. Do I have to duck? And you could guarantee after the stream, SPG, I'll be watching the rest of your Dark Souls video. Hey, guy. What's up? Caradoc? Nice, yeah. Sweet.
You took your sweet time, eh?
That's the guy who got us out.
But I understand. I did too, when I was leaving this place for the first time. You have to admit that the Red Priests are quite resourceful. At least when it comes to death and dying.
Who are you?
Great question, truly. But in case you hadn't noticed, we're still within the walls of the island asylum. When we're out, then we can talk. I'm told this path leads to the beach. I'll wait for you there until dusk. Good luck.
So we have until dusk to get to the beach? The knight said, we'll meet again when I find a way out of the island asylum.
I'm told this path leads to the beach. I'll wait for you there until dusk. Good luck.
So what's going on is basically we seem like we're a victim of the Red Death, which is like a plague. We got broken out of our cell by this guy,
I'm told this path
and now he's telling us to meet at the beach once we escape the asylum here.
Good luck.
And he's only gonna wait until dusk because he's very impatient. And that's about it. We come... Yeah, we go this way. I'm looking forward to getting out of here because, yeah, we've been in the tutorial for an hour and a half already. Uh-oh. No, it's the full game on PlayStation 5. Full game. Whoa, that's cool. These guys got a lot more health. I have to equip it. Yeah, kill cam. Is that a giant spider? Yeah, it's very cool. Commentary to Brother Yustin's Underground Wonders. And, of course, it's got tons of reading like Skyrim and Dark Souls and stuff like that. Authored Brother Abba? Contrary to Brother Yustin, I think that's how you pronounce it, because that's an I. Brother Yustin's view that the lower level of the island asylum is merely a confined vault system under the building complex. It seems endless. I even suspect it spans the island and reaches beyond. While Brother Yustin's explorations are commendable, he was too ready to view dead ends as final. My research, however, has repeatedly confirmed that many passages he marked as closed off were buried tunnels extending deeper. Yeah. We just need a pickaxe. As our doctrine teaches, persistence brings results, and we've been rewarded. At the end of one such tunnel, dismissed as a dead end, we found a vast chamber, and in its center, a menhir. What is that? A remarkable monument. Was that the thing there that we saw? This menhir is truly an underground wonder, potentially revolutionizing our understanding of these statues. Yeah. So that's a menhir? I bet, yeah, that feels like it goes up and across that. Let's check it out. This is cool. Notes of Father Volad. 3rd of Rowan Moon 442. This four-dweller diorama unsettles me. Why does it look so dead? Previous depictions showed living beings. And the skull, so similar to ours, it's eerie. It resembles a menhir, yet menhirs were supposedly raised by Merlin. But how could ancient four-dwellers foresee what Merlin could create? 7th of Hawthorne Moon 442. Alas, proof Merlin didn't create the menhirs. We found one buried in the labyrinth. Brother Hugar is studying it now. If we're the first to explore the Isle of the Dead's depths, Merlin couldn't have invented the menhirs. This truth will shake Avalon's faith in that old charlatan. The word of Prophet Kai shall finally prevail. Okay, little lore backstory. I bet we need a special sword to get past that. Or fire, maybe? Or fire, maybe? Not that kind of fire. Get a bow at least. It smells terrific. Shovel? Yeah, I could use a shovel. White button mushrooms? They're very cute white button mushrooms. Is this the real Blighttown? That's carvings, or not carvings, but like scratches. Did I see that somewhere else? Did I see that up there by the scaffolding that I missed? Shit. Yeah, block you, fucker. Time slows down when that happens. Stamina. Oh, I gotta. Yeah. Get out of here. Yeah, jabroni. Oh. Wow. That feels like the way out. Should I touch it? Very cool. The knight said we'll meet when we find our way out of the asylum. Okay, this is a screenshot right here. And again, the game pauses. Wow. Holy crap. That's a giant dragon. That's so cool. Is this the whole game? Like, not that I'm complaining. I'm just wondering, what is that? Statue? It's like a guy pushing the island. Like Kronos from God of War. That's really cool. It's Blighttown 2 before GTA 6, yeah. Yeah, it's like the cloud is a dragon head. Yeah, I hope you guys see that. That's really cool. There's another giant. They're like yeah. There's the head. And there's the left arm right there, holding up that part of the thing. And the music too, just like very kind of triumphant, epic. Yeah, it's very trippy. I wonder if this is like the main map or just like an alternate reality or something. But I think this is the main map. Okay, I have a feeling we're gonna experience something like a bonfire soon. Frankie? Who was that? This seems important. Hello? All their eyes are glowing. That's too far to jump. Well, let's keep going. Pardon me. This is the real Crumbling Lands. From Farum Azula has nothing on this. That's like the cover of Remission. Whoa, there's a guy. A guy made of stone. Another guy. Is there a... No, that looks like the arm is coming out of his face, but it's not. That's chilling, man. Holy shit. In a crashed ship? I'm gonna go out on a limb here. And, Can I climb that? That feels like the place to go right there. Hey, we're gonna go to a castle. Finally, a castle.
Peace. Fear.
Is that moving? No. Off a limb, yeah. So many limbs. We gotta find the beach though. Does this take us to the beach? Because we gotta find that guy by the beach. This feels like it could be to a beach maybe because there's green shrubbery now. There's shrubbery. And I hope there's going to be at least like one obvious Monty Python reference, because that'd be really cool.
I've been waiting a long time for someone to find me. Are you here to help me leave this place?
I don't know. What are you?
I wish I could answer. I cannot remember. I know I am not complete. I remember I once knew who I was at some point, but I do not anymore. I just am.
Why are you here?
And you? Why are you here?
I don't know.
And we have something in common.
What is this place?
I do not know. I think it is some kind of prison, deep in the weirdness. But walk with me. Let's find out together, now that I'm free.
I thought he said he needed some like other form or other thing to make him complete. That's the Beyond?
I remember arriving on the shores of Avalon. That was the beginning of everything. But there were doubts and questions. How does it feel to leave your homeland behind? To keep
there's the
moving
dragon.
forward, even though every step takes you into the unknown. The Four Dwellers quickly made it clear to us. If we wanted to call this place home, we'd have to fight for it, down to the last drop of blood.
Okay. Glitch? Skip? Oh, that's me! Oh, shit! I thought that was a cutscene! I'm like, what? That's the... That's the view? Man, oh man. Bonfire? We'll probably get to that later. Yeah, so if you guys want this to be like a continuous series, please let me know. Because it's been a while since I did like a complete playthrough of a new game, like streamed on Twitch and then uploaded to YouTube. And it seems cool enough. It seems... Whoa! It seems fun enough. And if not, it'll be just the one-off episode with a clip or two. What's going on there? And if I need to do some farming or grinding, I'll do that off camera as well, or I may do a bit on camera, as it always goes for RPGs. Yeah, it almost seems like that Call of Cthulhu game that we played a while back, and like mixed with Skyrim. Beyond.
In the end, we won the war. Merlin stole the sacred flame of the Foredwellers and ignited the Menhirs, driving away the mist and clearing the nights of weirdness. It was the first time we uncovered the secrets hidden within the Menhirs.
Is that... I thought that was a giant tree. It's a giant statue holding a... It's a giant statue of a guy holding some swords. Sounds about right. What else can I see? Yeah, very, very rad.
Still, the land of Avalon honored our toil. It soaked up our sweat, our suffering, and our blood.
That's a town.
In time, it rewarded us. Here in Avalon, we were given the chance to create great things. Camelot, the eternal castle, the capital of all humankind, was meant to be a symbol of that.
That was close. Yikes.
We left the homelands.
Whoa, where are we now?
survive.
Hell?
The plague had consumed everything we once knew. We thought we'd escaped it, but the Red Death returned like a specter to haunt us. Once again, it began to devour our home.
That's cool. It seems like our individual skills go up as we use them, like Elder Scrolls, and we get additional XP, like general XP. That's what it seems like. So we'll see how the leveling up system works. I am noticing some like frame rate drops, but that's minimal, I guess, and not really distracting enough. So it's less like a Bethesda game as well, in that regard. Did he explode? Don't die! Don't die! Yay! Oh, hang on, hang on, hang on, sir! Hang on, wait, 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 wait. Are there any health spells? Die! Oh no no! No! Don't die! Hang on. Shit! God, oh man. Where's my sword? My trusty sword. I don't have any health potions. Can I make any health potions? Do I need a alchemy station for that? That looks like it restores health, doesn't it? There's gotta be a health potion around here somewhere. What's in here? Hello? Is that a footprint? So what do those icons mean at the bottom left there? That there's a skull? I guess that means I'm close to death, and like a red skull and a green foot. I think the green foot means that I'm full stamina. And I'm dying because my screen is getting red. Probably go for another 10-15 minutes or so. As soon as we get to like a proper checkpoint or something, we'll wrap up the stream for tonight. Because I have to work tomorrow. And yeah, like I said, if there's any interest in this, I'll probably stream it pretty regularly. Yeah. So is this a cutscene or a loading screen or what? This feels like the title splash screen. Final boss? After a long fight. I can hold X to, I guess, advance this, but why would I want to? The King of Kings, is that Triple H? Finally can rest in death. The all-knowing! That's Sir Gideon off here. I knew it. Kaka? That's the Grail! We found it! Uh-oh. Uh-oh, watch out for the taintedness. Cool.
Oh, awaken thee, once and future king.
Okay, let's meet the knight here. Oh, we're at the bottom of the thing? That's not the knight there. Can I level up my jumping by just jumping? Like, level up my acrobatics? So is this the hub, then, maybe? Whoa. I don't want to go in there. I feel like this could be the hub.
I am his hunger, the craving for what was beyond reach.
Bind the soul to the stone. What soul? My soul?
I am the price paid for touching the unreal.
Okay. I don't know what that did. That opened up that. We can touch that. Or... I want to see what happens when I touch that.
He was the hand that reached.
Is this like exposition stuff?
The seeker who dared cross the boundary. The dreamer who glimpsed the shape of what could be.
Okay, let's go into the galaxy.
Yes. I can see through the mist, but it's still all so unclear. I've dreamt of countless deaths for such a long time. Yes, it's time to wake.
Wakey bakey. Ah!
I am Arthur Pendragon.
That's his last name?
I led humans to Avalon shores. I
It looks like he got two heads.
halls of Camelot. Thank you for bringing me here.
Yeah, no problem.
I believe I owe you, young one.
It's an honor, my king.
I appreciate it. But let us leave decorum and honors for times of leisure. For now, we need to make way for Avalon. I have to see my kingdom again. I trust you'll accompany me. Or would you rather stay in this wretched place?
What even is this place?
I am not sure. Yet I learned to be grateful of fortunate outcomes, even if they come unexpected. It seems to be a place located between life and death. Or maybe a place that can defy death. But why was it created? By whom and when? These I'm unable to answer.
Why were you imprisoned here?
Trust me, I wish I knew. I remember death, then darkness, a terrible loneliness, ages upon ages of solitude, and these are all the details I have. Perhaps
I do not recall
in
anything
time,
else.
I'll remember more. But that's enough questions for now. Let us walk together and see the kingdom forged so long ago. After years of struggle, my people in Avalon finally live in peace and prosperity. I must see the legacy of the Age of Conquest with my own eyes. My Camelot in all its glory. What is happening?
What?
No!
Come on, you're the king. Resist.
I see now. I am not whole. You
So that was the
only
King
feel
Arthur then that was speaking to
part
us
of me.
with the other ones then, I guess.
I'm not strong enough. For now, I will have to journey by your side until my strength returns.
That's pretty cool.
I'll see the world through your eyes. In return, I'll lend you what strength I have.
Really? It's an honor, good Sir King Knight Arthur.
You are a surprising acquaintance, and it will be a pleasure to travel with someone of your disposition. And since it seems that fate has bound us together, let us make the best of it.
Huzzah!
Seeing my legacy through the eyes of another, a true picture of Avalon, not one crafted specifically for the king, may prove to be an interesting experience.
Let's make way for Avalon then.
Oh, what an adventure this will be.
Is that a rifle? Oh no. Trophy earned the once and future king. Cool. Seems like a nice guy for a demon type guy, yeah. We can walk in here? Did I take that sword? Seems like a nice enough fellow. I want that sword. That's really cool, like a giant coffin. Okay, let's keep going a little bit. So we came from just there. Soul fragments. You have unlocked your first soul fragment. From now on, you can safely enter the weirdness and interact with various machinery left behind by the four dwellers. Additionally, the power of King Arthur has healed you from the Red Death. Oh, so we're cured of the Red Death. Sweet. But I bet there's going to be a point where we betray him or he betrays us and we reacquire the Red Death. Probably worse than before. That's my prediction. Is that the other side of... Yeah, is this back here? Yeah. Interesting. Okay, hang on. Can I touch that? Is that a thing? Cool. Let's go up here first, though. Oh, yeah. So that's... We have to get that out of there from the other side. And didn't I say I missed something here earlier? Like, yeah, this thing. That's it. Sweet. So it all works out. Let's go this way. Let's go across the bridge that I just created with my mind. That's not a good sound. Wow. Holy shnikes. What is that guy? What is that guy as well? So the vibes I'm getting overall is like if H.P. Lovecraft wrote God of War and it's a first-person RPG in King Arthur times. Is that a bonfire? Is that a... We must abandon the vision because what is beyond the sea came to us, and we do not want it. We must leave to defend ourselves. They're coming. The Titans will stay. Titans. Yeah, can I guess not. We created the Titans for we need their work. Guard the peace of the working Titans, for without them we would not have power within our walls. Away from Tuathan, only the power of what is underground allows us to reach where the weirdness does not. Even when we leave, the Titans will not stop working. It is how they were created. With their power, one day we will manage to learn what lies beyond the sea. Is that just to show that that's, like, readable or provide some light, I guess? Is this a boss fight? That's a... Let's go into the dark. This feels like a boss fight arena. Whoa! Holy shit! King's power! Soul fragments grant you a measure of King Arthur's power. Activate a soul fragment with R3 to experience temporary effects such as increased damage or slow time. Are the effects random? Rest at a bonfire and select the appropriate option to recharge the King's power. Cool. Did I miss a bonfire? Holy shit ass. How do I use the King's power? Was it R3? Giant Sentinel. Slow time? Yeah. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it first try. Come on, stamina. Come on, stamina. Like 3 more. Like 3 more. 1 more. Yeah, sweet. What do we get? I can't tell which is new and not. Any loot from that, though? Okay, I hope this leads us into the next, like, proper area, because I need to wrap up the stream. It's getting late. Yeah, I'm gonna save it here, I think. Quick save. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it still doesn't feel like we're out of the tutorial proper, but I don't want to go longer than like 2 hours for these streams because I got stuff to do. So yeah, this will be up on my YouTube in a day or so. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. YouTube.com/TimCleaver. I'll be back probably tomorrow night again, and a few times this upcoming week, playing this, and then upcoming in actually for the last like 2 weeks before Halloween. Yeah, I want to finish this in like a week, if that's possible, and then I want to stream BioShock closer to Halloween and have like a proper let's play of that on my YouTube, and then maybe a different game for Christmas, and then I want to restart Elden Ring in the new year in 2026. So that's my plan. Yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Have a good night. Peace.